Diddy Kong first up here, not going with the Rob to start, which was a part of the button check, but we are seeing the Diddy up against Morton, and when you have a transcendent projectile, a transcendent item like Banana, that's going to be so huge against a lot of the common approach options for Bowser Jr., for Morton, where you like to use Concart, you like to use it a lot. But when Banana says, hey, stop using Concart.
Stop moving on the ground. This is a speed bump, buddy. So, you know, cars doing this speed bump, they jump over it. Truly.
Of course, right?
Of course, yeah. So already just getting out some of those BMBs, some of those up airs, and now just trying to find this opening kill. And if there's anything that Yoda Cage is really good with innately, it is item play. Just by virtue of playing Bowser Jr., by playing Mega Koopa, you can use Banana to great effect.
Not to mention the confirmed name that you still have to worry about. Bowser Jr. does have plenty of means. He dropped the banana out of shield to avoid the grab. So well played from Yoda Cage to get out of that scramble and to extend with it, using Banana to great effect.
But look how well he is using it. He is taking Haze's biggest neutral tool away from him and saying, hey, not only am I throwing this out, not only am I keeping this away from the game, I'm also now going to get some damage off of it as well. Mecha Koopa unfazed by the banana projectiling at him, and then up smash ever so active, but he needed the multi-hits to get Haze to the percent that it would have killed.
Yeah, oh, hey, Peanut Pop Gum. You know, when you don't have Banana, you still have that. You can pull out a piece and get it.
When's the last time you saw that connect?
It's been a minute. But been a plenty of times we've been seeing Diddy forward air connect and respecting the hammer swing from Yoda Cage afterward, just playing off of the ledge and waiting for Yoda Cage just to commit to something, finally landing that monkey flip off of the platform, getting the grab and setting up for yet more trapping. There's the spin out, but choosing not to punish.
He's setting up these traps, but Yoda Cage is the one who invented these traps. If there is anybody that knows how to escape them, it is he. It is him. Yoda Cage is him, and he is setting up with the up B at the ledge. Haze, unfortunate little SD that happens to the besties of us, and all of a sudden, 170%, I smell an up tilt. It's going to be an up hill. It's going to be something.
Yeah, gotta find a back air here, something that scales well with knockbacks. Is looking for exactly that up tilt, but it would have been an up smash. It would have connected. Unfortunately, up tilt losing to spot dodge. So we get to see more and more of the gameplay getting progression in.
Okay, sorry guys, just some technical difficulties that we're quickly figuring out. Going to be able to get the monkey flip. And going to be able to close out the stock with it as well.
Yeah, getting the down air on the down throw. We have some issues on
the monitors cut out, guys.
Yeah,
we watch it on the main stream right now. We watch it on the projector right about now. So
yeah, which is inverted to say the least.
We'll try our best to pick this up from here. So going in with the downer, able to catch the burials and makes it back onto the stage. Actually gets the trip, but doesn't find the immediate follow-up.
We're back. We are back on the normal screen, so we get to take a look at just how things are going, and just like a spin out, it's almost landing and closing out the stock here for Yoda Cage, as this game has suddenly gotten extremely even. Haze playing absolutely insane when it comes to utilizing Diddy's mobility. Panic aside, we're seeing an extremely good set.
Yes. Okay, but he gets it, he waits, but then he ran back a little bit too much. You only need to dash back ever so slightly to get that F smash. That forward does not do it quite yet. He maybe tried to pick it up with the air dodge, and now you have to make it back against that ledge trap. That banana would have covered it. The banana almost got it, but then I think the peanut actually wasn't the best choice for Haze. It took to pop Yoda Cage out of there.
Got hit with the landing hitbox of the cannonball, excuse me, getting it so deep down there, and like any time that you're able to take Diddy off of the floor, what was that? Hello, getting it looked like Mecha Koopa into the eject, but Haze was still able to wrap it up with a 2-frame forward tilt after it all, and able to follow up too.
Oh, what a trade. But still really in the favor of Yoda Cage. Yo, that DI on that uphill. Yoda Cage was going to the left, Haze to the right. And as a result, he was not able to maximize his damage output. Is that going to be able to kill at the ledge? I didn't think so. He just enough to be able to live that, but at what cost? 105%. This isn't looking so good.
But he got sent up because he didn't get the final hit, or he didn't miss the final hit of that down air.
He just wanted to drag down. He didn't want to get that final hit, but it does not matter. Up smash is still able to clean it up. Yoda Cage is still going to be able to get that game won over Haze.
Yeah. Scrappy game, to say the least, and a weird time in general, as we get a clip at Morton, we get a clip at Morton's pilot, looking to ban some stages and looking to get Haze, and Haze, in the meantime, looking to find a way to get back into comfortability. One of the biggest things about Haze is that his movement is extremely good. The problem is that he overuses that movement. There's a lot of errant monkey flips. There's a lot of errant dashing around where sometimes you just need to pull banana, hold shield.
Pull banana, hold shield, yeah.
It's an FTK.
Quite literally return to monkey in this case. So we're going to be waiting to see how game number 2 starts here. Overall, again, I have to say, I'm really pretty impressed with a lot of this top 128 because I don't feel like anybody today has been making huge mistakes. Nobody has been making these massive blunders. Everybody's been playing solid and tight and kind of getting played. So we're going on to this next game. Let's see how it's going to play out. They'll opt to go to Kalos, which is such a good stage for Diddy.
Yeah, leaving this open against Diddy is surprising because it lets Haze not only have so much center stage space to utilize the grounded game plan of Diddy Kong, but when you go to these platforms, you almost always have access to the other platform. And that in and of itself grants Diddy so much stage control. Yeah.
So right now, Yoda Cage just trying to take away that control. Haze is locking it down. This stage is huge. It is flat. He is so good at covering all of the space here, just as you mentioned. And tries to go through the back here. Not able to find it quite yet. And he's got a very slight lead for himself, and he has no reason to overextend.
That spot dodge through the clown car is
optimal.
Was insane. It was so well timed because if you miss that, you get clipped and you get hit by some sort of combo that Yoda Cage probably has ready, just in his back pocket.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And not able to jump out of shield successfully, but really good high recovery just outside of Haze's immediate area of effect. Huge up air neutral to maybe set up a tech chase. These extensions are excellent from Yoda Cage. I've got to say, his spacing was excellent.
Yeah, able to keep up with the amount of damage that Haze has been throwing out. Double back air catches these high clown carts, forced to go low, but utilizing that platform himself as Haze misses. Haze missed the grab on that monkey flip, missed the mark on that monkey flip, and that is so, that's so much momentum just down the drain.
Yeah, but that cannonball, a little bit ambitious. You know, he makes back onto the stage. That one, though, kept him nice and safe. That was so ambiguous. He used it to keep himself safe from the end lag of the forwarder. That multi-jab, especially with the rage, is going to be able to take the stock off. And I feel like Yoda Cage is always the first one to get those stocks. He's always the one that establishes the lead in the beginning. And then that up smash, that's a big boy. He's got a big, heavy cart. He's not going to die quite yet.
He dropped the Mecha Koopa and able to combo not only into down air, but also follow up that with yet more damage and into a total of 50% on their side.
Oh my goodness, what a follow-up too. And able to take the stock off with an up tilt just enough. Just a cherry on top, and 50%, he can make this damage back, but Yoda Cage is securing this lead for himself.
This is going to be big damage here for Haze. Triple up air, but unable to get the back air through the clown cart. It's going to be big forward air game plan right now because it feels like back air is only going to be sufficient at these super high percents. He needs the base knockback that forward air provides in order to power through some of Yoda Cage's more aggressive
He used the bounce. He used the bounce to get past the banana. That was optimal. That was so good. He didn't have to air dodge. He didn't have to do anything silly. He made it back onto the stage, and now all of a sudden, that's a backfill. That's stage control. That is a Bowser Jr., Morton with banana in hand.
Yeah, say his name, know his name, and remember it. This Morton is, this Morton and this Yoda Cage are so obligatorily powerful in matchups like these, where he can have time to set up and to utilize everything that he practices, everything that he learns. Like Yoda Cage is an IRL engineer, and he's engineering his victory right now, running straight through Haze in order to claim that second stock.
And yet again, high percent. First one take the stock. He kept himself safe with the Z drop Mecha Koopa, but getting caught in the cannonball up smash, still not going to be able to do it quite yet, but the next one definitely will. He's looking for the safe landing past all these projectiles that he himself also set up. He was looking for a quick stock. The charge of up be killed, that's not something that you see often at all.
Yeah, finally catching Yoda Cage, overextending just a little. Oh, the single jab! He missed the first up air, was still able to follow up with it, though.
That's like such a King K. Rool follow-up, right? Like the jab into the crown, that had like the same energy.
The characters in general have the same energy. They are big, big, goofy, and in charge. Especially of this game right now. Haze always having to approach, and Yoda is literally giving him the taste of the Diddy Kong treatment, where it's like, I'm going platform to platform, and
I'm dashing in and out on the ground, and he gets the peanut, but at what cost? Only like 3% from Yoda Cage here. He's not eating all that much damage. They're both just camping around each other, and this is kind of Haze's own stage working against him. Yoda Cage knows how to move around this just as well as he.
He's literally just going back and forth. He's doing the Diddy Kong. This is the reason you banned it. It's the reason you banned the stage against Diddy Kong, but now he's doing it right back to him with yet more reward because you have access to Clown Card into up B, Hammer Swing. You have access to so much damage, but whoa.
That follow-up was hot. And just like that, Haze, after all that camping, made up a lot of the damage. Such a good air dodge. That forwarder might have been able to kill at that point. He's just waiting. He's being patient. And the banana, he didn't. Oh, no.
Hold shield through all of this. There's been too much shield pushback in order to get the roll behind after 11 hits, but he still finds the grab afterwards. 112 to 117, plenty of damage in order to firmly say that they're
he had the call out. He had it too, but he was down a little bit too low. Still finds a down tilt, still finds the up smash. He has those conversions, and Haze keeps himself in the set.
Insanity. Just after a game where it felt like Yoda Cage was almost playing with him, like just kind of doing the back and forth, like playing around the air so much, playing around with Clown Cart's heavy armor to avoid a lot of the banana follow-ups.
Oh, yeah.
Haze stayed grounded.
He stayed grounded, he stayed patient, he found the one opening that he needed, and he blew up Yoda Cage for it. He got so much damage, and then he had the kill confirm on deck as well. But I will say, that situation was a little bit tragic for Yoda Cage, because it seemed like he had exactly the right idea when he was going through the back hill, when Haze had opted to go through the monkey flip. And now, game number 3, we're going to Town and City. What do we got?
Again, same sort of width that you allow from Kalos, where both characters really love to utilize their horizontal movement. Oh, that was
interesting.
Yeah.
Up tilt follow-ups, you don't see that quite often.
And most of the time when you see Diddy go for up air, you go for the Rivers approach where it's a late up air so you can combo into back airs instead. That time Haze was just like, hey, I want all the damage from up air. Like, screw positioning. I want this damage.
I want the damage, that's right. And damage he indeed got. 97% virtually unanswered, occupying the ground. Yet again, he's looking for a little something funny with the banana. He doesn't go for the up smash so as not to stale it. Just wanted the forwarder to continue his advantage state against Yoda Cage.
Oh, reading the air dodge afterwards with the nair into up air has banana in hand and a huge lead. So this is, it was banana forward smash time if that connected. Unfortunately for Haze, it did not. And now he's got to deal with Yoda Cage with a lot of rage too. Building up and blowing straight by, but misspacing ever so slightly, and that down tilt is massively whiff punishable with a Diddy up smash.
This is such a different tale than all of the other games, because previously, up until now, it was always Yoda Cage that got the first stock and then had a very slight damage lead. But now Haze dominantly has the lead, 66%, 3-2 stocks, and it is climbing. He is locking down the pressure, and I've got to say, Yoda Cage is playing an air game as to avoid banana as much as possible. As a result, he's missing out on a lot of the pressure that he normally gets.
I feel like we're seeing the difference and the fall of what makes Bowser Jr. so hard at against top tiers and against super high level play, higher and higher, is that Yoda Cage can be an amazing player, but eventually you're just forced to deal with the linearity of Bowser Jr. And while he is able to claim that stock, he's down in a huge hole against Haze, who can play so ambiguous, who can play this heavy movement game on his favorite stage. Yeah. Literally, like, Haze loves this stage.
And Haze is flipping all around, but all of a sudden, this is such a nasty trap to be in. But that was enough knockback. That launch speed was enough to take him all the way to the side. If I'm Yoda Cage, I'm not complaining. If I'm Haze, though, I am definitely complaining. I am sending written letters to Nintendo.
That's actually huge of an outcome, because we get to see, we can see that Yoda Cage still has stuff in his pockets after a long set, but able to reclaim the lead against Diddy Kong is so difficult, and he did it without like even batting an eye.
Oh my gosh, and the neutral still able to confirm into the grab. He wasn't able to set up a tech chase because he just slid off the platform. Instead, up B still is going to connect. Yoda Cage is running away with it, and now he is going back to air camping. He is air camping with that side B. That multi-jab on Town and City. Is that going to kill it? There's no shot. Yeah, there we go.
Max Rage, it was close. It was real close.
Yeah, I did not like how close that was. I did not appreciate that. But that up B shouldn't be able to, or should be. Oh my goodness, I thought Haze was going to live that. But it is going to be Yoda Cage preserving his seed, preserving his run, taking it for himself.
I still want to say New Jersey on rank goes crazy, but excellently played from Yoda Cage there, finally catching on to the excess movement that Haze would sometimes go for. And I think we can see it especially in the final stock, where like there was so much bouncing back and forth with Haze, with Monkey Flip, given the access of platforms, given the access of stage, and Yoda Cage had the answer twice over with exactly
no matter what,
the
that would have
eject.
killed too is the sad part, right? Because if the explosion didn't connect, as I feel like Bowser Jr. up B is quite infamous for, the first hit comes out and the explosion doesn't, Bowser Jr. Would have gotten the kill simply because Diddy Kong got knocked out of his barrels. He would not have had enough time to be able to get a second one, and he would have just descended to his inevitable death. The fact that the explosion also killed off the side, damn, dude, that's tough.
And check this out, right? So Yoda Cage in proper position to catch the first Monkey Flip, and we like don't feel bad if you experience deja vu here, folks, because from this point all the way over, arrow notwithstanding, this is a Monkey Flip back to center, one of the easy Diddy Kong things to do to get out of disadvantage. And Yoda Cage plays his part, intercepts that same thing, and you know what? He does it again.
He does it again.
He does the same thing again. And this time, Yoda Cage isn't just going to let you get by with just a forward air. No, that's where the eject comes in, and that is where this Monkey Flip kick even gets
that
super
positioning
hard
was
with
impeccable
punish.
too.
Oh,
Like
perfect.
he was
Right
pinpointed
there.
perfectly to be able to also like execute on that. I mean, really, if you punish a Diddy Kong for monkey flipping, you're punishing ZSS for flip kicking as well. That's like, hey, you're taking a fish out of water. This is how they, honestly, get back to center stage.
Yeah, that's what they